What's good, y'all? Today I'll be discussing why movement is medicine, how physical activity can transform your body and your mind. Let's get into it, man. So, physical activity could boost your brain and your mood. How exactly, right? It could boost your brain and mood because the movement stimulates endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. These are all chemicals that your body produces. It also improves memory, focus, and cognitive function. Okay, also reduces stress levels by lowering cortisol levels. Okay, so we already understand that a lot of the times people chronic stress make people eat excessively. Okay, so when you stressing out, a lot of the times due to your stress, you will eat excessively, and then from that will cause you eating unhealthy foods, and that will cause inflammation, and inflammation equals impaired organ function, and then all this other unhealthy things occurring in your vessel, right? So 30 minutes of daily exercise reduces depression risk by 25%, man. So strengthening the heart. So strengthens your heart, okay? So regular movement strengthens your heart muscle and improves circulation. It also lowers blood pressure and reduces risk of heart disease. So if you have any heart issues, if you're having blood pressure issues, you need to know that exercise lowers your blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, just go for a walk. 10 minutes daily, that would change something. 10 minutes at least 3 to 4 days out the week, that would change something, bro. You don't have to make drastic changes. It's about a lifestyle change that's continuous, though. Something that's doable. If you don't have the time, 10 minutes. All you could do is 10 minutes. 3 to 4 days out the week, that's no longer an hour. That's 30 to 40 minutes a week. You could commit. You hear me? So it also lowers blood pressure and reduces risk of heart disease. Physically active adults have a 35% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Come on, man. Come on, man. So it strengthens your bones and joints. So if you have arthritis or whatever the case is, you need to get into weight training. More specifically, high intensity weight training. That's what strengthens your joints, okay, to a different extent. Weight bearing exercises increase bone density. Movement keeps bones lubricated, reducing arthritis symptoms. Resistance training twice per week reduces osteoporosis risk by 20%. All right, so as you can see, actually exercising does impact your bones, bro. It's literally like a all benefit. Not only does it improve your cognitive function, not only do you look good and you feel better, but it's just like, bro, you're literally improving in all aspects, not just physically, but also mentally. Like, why would you not work out? And it prevents chronic illness. Okay, so oh snap. It helps regulate blood sugar, lowering type 2 diabetes risk. Again, you have chronic diseases. Just work out. And yes, it's that simple. Just work out and change your diet. It is that simple. But we often overcomplicate the simple things, right? Because the simple things is what's easy, but it's not, excuse me. The simple things is what's easy, but it's not easy to implement. It's just easy to know, right? It's easy, but it's not simple to implement. Excuse me, no, I think I'm saying that wrong. It's simple, but it's not easy to implement, right? It's very simple, but it's not easy, right? But exercise helps regulate blood sugar. It lowers type 2 risk. It reduces risk of breast and colon cancer. The statistics shows that 150 minutes of moderate weekly exercise lowers type 2 diabetes risk by 58%. So 150 minutes, that's what, 2 hours and 30 minutes a week. You can invest that time, bro. Sleep and immunity, right? So regular exercise improves sleep quality. It boosts immune system efficiency. It also moderate exercise increases immune response by 40%. Yo, my bad, y'all. I'm fucking up. I'm tired as hell, but I'm gonna get this bitch due. Exercise is medicine. 150 minutes a week of moderate activity. Moderate activity is what? Walking, jogging, right? That's moderate, nothing too crazy. We're not talking about vigorous, we're talking about moderate, cycling, swimming. Okay, so exercise is medicine, but 2 hours and 30 minutes a week is where you really see benefits and change. You gotta invest the time, bro. You have to. You have to, okay? Prescribed exercise reduces chronic diseases progression by 30%. So fuck all the fucking meds that they want you to buy because that's how they make their money. Fuck all that shit. When you are prescribed exercise, it reduces chronic diseases by 30%, bro. You could be a part of that percentage. Make movement a part of your schedule. You want to start with simple daily activities, walking, stretching, body weight exercises. You want to gradually increase intensity and duration. You want to track progress and stay motivated. Now we're going to talk about why they want you to stay unhealthy, right? Because let's talk about it. Because a lot of what we got going on, they don't want to talk about why they want you to be unhealthy. It's an issue, bruh. You feel me? But they want to promote unhealthy lifestyles and shit, right? It's because the U.S. made $117 billion each year in healthcare costs, which is linked to inadequate physical activity. I'm gonna say that again. The U.S. generated $117 billion each year in healthcare costs, which is linked to inadequate physical activity, right? Because due to your inability to take care of yourself and your inability to actually go and do what you need to do, they're making money off of that, and that's why they're gonna advocate for you eating the unhealthy foods. And listen, these people are Freemasons. They believe with chaos brings peace. So they're gonna create an issue and then try to fix the issue with medicine and shit. You gotta understand that the only way they make money, the only way the dentists make money is due to you having an issue, due to you being unhealthy. Yo, if everybody was healthy, if nobody had cavities, how are they gonna make money? I'm waiting. Oh wait, they're not. Oh shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I remember my dentist telling me, he was like, oh, he made a joke, but I'll tell you a joke, I never tell you a lie. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, can you come in here with some cavities so I can make money? He. And I'm just like, my nigga, it's not funny. Like, you saying the shit, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, this nigga was dead ass, bro. So it's like, you gotta understand that these people make money off your inability to take care of yourself. It's sad, but that's how they make their living. Right? If they truly cared, they would be trying to heal you, not temporarily treat you. You know what I mean? 2016, 27% of U.S. healthcare spending, 730 billion was attributed to modifiable risk, right? High BMI, blood pressure, smoking, preventable matters. Global outlook. Without change, treating new NCD cases due to inactivity could add nearly $300 million in cost by 2030. Listen, bro. They make money off your inability to take care of yourself, so you need to take care of yourself, bro. Okay? Every movement count, okay? So, any movement benefits, even if just bouts of like 10 minutes, okay? For example, 2 to 3 brisk 5 to 10 minute walks, a few flights of stairs, and mobility before bed. This will benefit you. Like I said, if you don't have the time to actually invest your time into working out and shit like that, this will benefit you. You don't have to do nothing crazy. Just do something. Every movement counts. Okay. Some movement is better than no movement. Okay, but more movement will benefit you more. Obviously, right? Brief stair climb and snacks improve fitness in as little as 6 weeks, right? And that's the end. That's all I got for y'all. But just realize that they make money off your inability to take care of yourself, so you have to take care of yourself. You have to start this journey with self, because that's what being in the gym is. It's starting the journey with self. When I was younger, I was chunky as fuck, and I ain't like the way people treated me. I ain't like the jokes that people said. I ain't like all that shit. So guess what? I made a commitment to myself, and ever since then, I honored the commitment. You know what I mean? So I respect myself, and that self-respect is gonna show. Is gonna glow in rooms and areas that I walk in. You feel me? When people say, "Oh, you aki woo woo," you're a little cut up, I just feel good, because it's like it was a time at a point where people were saying, "Oh, you need to lose some weight. Oh, you need to stop eating this. You need to stop doing that." And I was, yeah, I'm tough skinned, but when I was younger, it was just like, bro, that shit would get to me, bro. You feel me? And so now that I'm at an age where I could create influence, I just want y'all to know movement is medicine. You don't need anything else to heal you besides movement. Not only does it improve your cognitive function, but it also improves your physical vessel and your physical manifestation. Okay, so let yourself walk into that God body of yours. You feel me? We all God body. You just gotta walk into it, right? Movement is medicine. You can actually also access certain DNA codes when you tighten up and you feel me? You get right in this shit, bruh. You feel me? Everything's spiritual before it's physical. And so with that being said, I'm out this bitch, man.